Here it is. The town I find myself watching over. Oh, hey. How's it going? So, welcome back. Last time, we managed to finally clean up the original wasteland, but today we're finally going to tackle what looks to be the final area of the game. And it is. It is, spoilers. So first off, before we trek our way through there, I did actually get everything with Silly Dillo, just so everyone knows. And actually managed to do it in one more go. That was nice. But now we're finally ready to tackle the final area of the game. It has to be, right? I mean, platformers don't have volcano levels that aren't the final zone. That's just like a rule. We have 61 Wallabies here too, so we actually have a lot of stuff to cover. And this is where the game really turns it up. You know, Kirby has a reputation for being pretty easy, but it's definitely not the case. Usually by the end they really take the kid gloves off, and it's going to be a fair bit more challenging. I'm going to do my best to do everything clean in one go, but there are some challenges that are going to be a bit tough to get, even though I know what they are ahead of time. But we'll enter the fiery Forbidden Lands and see what we can do. Uh-oh. This kind of reminds me of Death Mountain in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, actually. Like all the bokoblins found their way in. So we've got meteors to deal with. I wouldn't recommend getting hit by those, even though they give you money. Well, oh, I see. Ooh, I actually sucked them all up. I wanted that needle, but I guess I'll just won't get it. There's some food if we need it. But from here, we can actually jump up and get all the way up for this. Whoops. Let's try that one more time. Camera wasn't exactly being super helpful there. There we are. So, if you defeat some lookout woofies, you will end up getting a little reward there. So we'll be on our lookout for them. I don't think there's anything over here. Just double checking. I think you can also get them from over here. This is actually probably the easier way. Yeah, I did it the hard way. That's how I did it the first time. So more of these wild woofies. We're also going to have to worry about a lot more of this environment crumbling away. You know what? I wanted that needle before. Let's actually give it more of a shot. Please. There we are. Oh, it's just a yellow sears. We don't need that anymore. And these poor woofies don't seem to know how to jump. So, off he goes. We're going to have to be careful. There's another lookout, and unfortunately, can't really, you know, get up to him before he calls in reinforcements. There we are. And there we go, that's the other lookout. We're going to want to move through here pretty quick, though. We want to get out of here before we are submerged. Oop, I want that pot plant. And our last one should be here. And it is. What will these star pieces bring us? What looks to be a friend in need. I was right. Like I played this before or something. Let's continue on. And I feel like we need drill here, actually. We actually have to show off all of these upgrades, too, which is nice. Because we're fully upgraded with everything we have access to as of right now. So the game is kind of subtly pushing you to do that, if you haven't yet, with stronger enemies and all that, you know. I've seen, I've watched some streamers that, might not have cared about getting everything, and you notice that enemies take a lot longer to take out if you aren't upgraded. The damage actually does stack up. There's nothing in this hole. That's just where the green coin goes. Ow. Okay, I'll eat you then. I can't believe of all things just throwing a rock at me works. So let's go drilling here, see if we can find anything. Nothing in that one, but there's sure to be more things to drill later. In fact, right over here. Ow. And another friend. Just off to the side. And another drill power up there in case you somehow lost it. But I guess that's just more of a soft lock in case someone's getting frisky. Oh boy. I just wanted to take you out. There we go. Before we go... Man, I'm getting hit by these rocks. They have homing capabilities. We can actually go over here. Poor Naughties. They're just in the way. Found a secret passage, though, and a big payout, which is what I'm more interested in. Because we're going to need to build up some funds if we want to get some of these last upgrades and the like moving on. Let's move on now. Uh-oh. You can even take out a bull now. We're that strong. Want to be careful not to get squished, though. Oops, or fall, for that matter. These guys... Can I just take them out in one go? Yeah. Yeah, Drill's a lot stronger now, I think, in general. It's still not my copyability of choice, but... We'll go up here. And this is just a capsule, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Now we are going to want to be careful in a little bit. Well, that thing got brought down by that meteor. I don't think there's anything on the top here. No. I think it's just kind of there just in case you actually do stick around for too long. But there is something over here. And if we stick around for a second, we have another secret passage, which is pretty important. Not just for, you know, collecting stuff, but we are going to need this, actually, for something in a bit. Kirby, why didn't you move in the frozen time? So we're going to want to move. In fact, I'm not going fast enough. I might need to reset this room if I'm not fast enough. We're going to want to get all these star pieces. They're all... Okay, we're going to reset the room. Whoops. Was not going fast enough. They're at least nice enough that you can just do this. Let's try that one more time. And once again, Kirby watches without doing anything. So let's get moving here. Not waste too much time. We want to get this one first, absolutely, because it is the lowest. But this one is not far behind. Okay. We can actually get some curry to heal ourselves a little bit. And those woofers are just there. Now we have plenty of time to get this final one. So that gives us a friend all the way up there. So we'll warp. Grab our buddy. And before we move on, there's a little thing over here. Just another capsule. But we have a mouthful mode waiting for us. It's time to get some water and quench that thirst. This is going to be a bit of a dicey one. This water is very important. So, immediately just start moving. And you're going to see these meteors falling. And we're going to have to hit them with water before they actually make landfall. Otherwise, they will break the ground. They don't respawn, and we need to hit all of them if we actually want to complete this challenge. So let's refill on the water. We don't really need it, but just in case. head on up here. And now we've got a bunch more falling, and we gotta race to get them as quickly as we can here. There we go. I was a little afraid for that one. But we got all of them. It's gonna take the counter a second to actually catch up to the fact that we did it. And we got another friend. And that should be the level, I believe, actually. And it is. So, it's a little dicey, because if you mess up, there's no do-over there. The game is not that nice. We'll, you know what, we'll get the sword to end this. I don't think we're actually going to need drill moving forward. So yeah, a decent first level. Don't believe I missed anything, but I could be wrong. I can only think of one particular blueprint. I know we haven't gotten to it yet. We finally got a normal Waddle Dee, not in slavery. That's nice. Oh, the handmade Elflin. That's pretty cute. Hammer. Oh, a car shop sign. Okay. This logo belonged to an auto shop named Holine Custom Autos, part of Holine Corporation. Holine also sold industrial parts, managed construction, and made all kinds of stuff. From buildings to streets to amusement park rides, remember, if it's quality, it's Holine. Or perhaps it was, would be more accurate. Yes, because everyone's dead, we know. Thanks, game. You don't need to bring the mood down. Okay, well, you know the drill. New level unlocked. We've got a couple treasure roads that'll unlock as well. And I will say straight away, there's a lot of treasure roads in this world, and we're definitely going to be waiting a bit to tackle all of them just because of some things you'll see later. But with that said, I say that a lot, I'd notice. Next time we will conquer the Inferno Road. So tune in next time.